You want something to eat?
Yeah, something that's from a clean bowl, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can order something. I know you don't want to eat.
You have enough money for that?
The disrespect. Some of y'all missed the drama. Well, it's back.
But this is completely unacceptable.
Bilal tests Shida to see if she just wants him for his money by picking her up from the airport in a van that's not his and taking her to his modest childhood home.
Just to see that if I did live here, will you still be with me?
I know. Kind of petty, but at the same time, it was a smart move. Because unfortunately, Shida shows her true character.
Is there any rats in the kitchen?
A lot of what she said was actually more hurtful.
Listen, guys. I'm just going to keep it real simple and really sweet, okay? Good enough to eat, okay? Alphas don't do this type of shit, okay? And it's not petty, okay? What she said, it's a thing that you have to take a step in, okay? You know, you got to test her, okay? And also, she asked her if it's rats or something. She was raised up in a nice family in her country. You should keep them in their country. You should keep them in their country. On top of that, understand this one thing. Even if this guy was showing off his money, which this video did tell he was showing off luxurious goods, and women are being pulled like fucking flies to shit, understand this one thing. If you just be upfront and say, this is all the things you get, but you got to do this, and that. It's better to do that honest and upfront, because that's what most women are about. They're about money. They're not about you or knowing how to respect you. They do not know how to respect you, right? So this is why women are winning the game, because what happens is that he's going to be a beta cuck. He's going to be tricking. He's going to be simping. He ain't going to ask for polygyny. He's not going to ask for virginity. This beta cuck right here is actually pulling the cards. But in the long run, she is going to win in the end. She's going to take him for everything he got. Even if she is pleased. Even if she is. This is why it's very important to protect your assets. To protect your ass. Because most women, I said 90%. 90. See, men are not really about money. Because men are bringing money to the table, right? Most of the time. But what are women bringing? They're not bringing shit except ass, okay? And an ass full of shit going up in their head. So it's up to you to make that, you know, that point instead. But I'm gonna let it play a little bit longer. So understand my point. You can see it in her face. She's been raised well. She probably wasn't living in a third world country. Okay, all right. And he made terrible decisions from the jump. He went out there for 7 days. I watched the whole goddamn video. You guys got to stop doing that, man. Bring the babies back, but don't bring the women back. Okay, that's the plan now. You don't bring them back. Okay. Let's listen to this video a little bit, okay?
Relates to, like, I thought that, like, you would have been better than what you are right now.
Well, he got the answer he was looking for. Let's talk about it. Hey, 90 Day fans, fam. It's Malicia. I know we are still getting acclimated to this new cast. I saw some mixed reviews about Kobe and Emily on last week's recap. And this week, I'm so interested in hearing your thoughts on Bilal.
And why would he settle for someone who's close to his age? No real alpha is going to deal with a woman who's already hit the wall and shit. And she's white. She's not being herself. And why is she light-skinned in those third world countries? Okay, you're not going to think like that. Okay, why is he dealing with a white, lighter-skinned chick than himself? Does he understand the darker the berry, the sweeter juice? What's going on with this? Does he only choose her because white people tend to have more intelligence than black people? Which one is it? I don't understand. Why would you choose someone who looks like that? I could look at her age right now. She's just aging too much for me. That's too much. But let's continue on. Let's continue on.
Bilal and Shida. Aside from you giving your take on them as a couple, their storyline made me think of a question.
He is way too attractive for her.
If you had to choose between true love that lasts or financial wealth that lasts, what would your choice be? You can only pick one.
You can only pick one. So how about it, guys? Okay, would you just rather just get yourself together, which is true wealth, okay, and deal with a female who is not a virgin? Okay, which one would you rather have? You rather have a virgin, or would you rather have a whore? That's what it comes down to. Because She may think it's petty, but it's not. A woman's virtue is on her virginity and how she treats her alpha king, okay, right? But for a man, he's automatically going to get the money. There's no kind of way about that. You're going to have your shit together. If you live with your mama, you can't, you know goddamn well you ain't going to bring no woman in your mama's house. You know that. You know that. Stop tricking for the booty. Stop tricking these women, okay, for being a beta male rebate. You think you're saving money? You're going to actually lose money. But that's all I really got to say about this video. I'm not going to go through the whole entire scenario, the whole video. This is under 10 minutes. This is your Emerald Pillar, Godhead King, Alpha, only Alpha on the internet right now. And as I said before, if you need tips and more advice, even for you women, on how to become a real true female, okay, a real true docile, not docile, but submissive, subservient female, and how to understand men's personalities and psychologies, you come to the right male, because I'm not trying to do this whole YouTube and TikTok trying to be popular like Kevin Samuels, and then I get that negative energy. Because I'm like Doctor Strange. I flip reverses. I do reverse spells. Okay, I'm not an evil person. I'm trying to help everybody. But I'm not popular. I don't want to be popular. I already said this before. But other than that, that's all I really got to say about this video. You make a choice on what your path is. You be up front. You become alpha. And y'all women, you know goddamn well you're not up front. You know goddamn well you're trying to use him for the money, okay? Okay, because most of you guys, you don't care if she's a fucking virgin or not. And this is very important for your life, because if she, you know, you ever heard of microchiromism? Okay, you know, a woman sleeping with a man is far 10 times worse, okay, than a fucking a female who's a virgin. All right, but other than that, to each his own. Other than that, let me see. What do you think I'm gonna say? I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I'm gonna put this on my TikTok. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube. If it get pulled down somewhere, I'll put it on my Rumble, okay, in my Getter, okay, you know. That's why you always have backup accounts in other places, right? I'm out of here, guys. Peace.